out there. She goes screaming fight, like a light at the light. Every night in a fight, leave the sight, with the sights, baby, shows in the escapade. Let the arcade, pixelated party, lesson, they unafraid. Karaoke screams, singing themes, heart and sleeves. Anime dreams, bursting seams, city gleams, dancing screams, endless streams, lights extreme, Saturday gleams, so it's day gleams, so it seems nothing rings. Raise the channel, riot loud, crowd unbowed, techno sound, pulses pound, dream astound, youth unbound, joy profound, I'm lost and found. Channel raver on the prowl, echoes howl.
Good morning and welcome to Site B. Thank you all for joining me. It's Saturday. It's March 1st. It's day one of Mega Power March. It's me, your favorite person who's not that smart, the OGGM, coming to you with what we do every Saturday. Meet some new friends. I've got a huge list. I can't do all of them today because I think people start losing interest of this little adventure of ours after about 20 minutes. So I've got to cut the list down, but I have so many links that people have been sending me. Thank you. Thank you, Jeff's Games Box, of course. Thank you, Tabletop Role-Playing Game with Wolful Phototech. Thank you, Elvin Maiden. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, all the people who've been starting to send me links to these channels. I guess the experiment is working. It's good to know I'm not the only person out there who wants to make some friends in the tabletop role-playing game community. And, you know, doing this led to the whole Godstein thing and making the money for the St. Jude's. I've met so many different new friends from this. Some of them have become subscribers. Some of them haven't. Some of them have sent me stuff to review. Some of them are talking about sending me things to review. So it's working. And I'm very happy that it's working. You know, maybe it'll never make me any money. Maybe I'll never get 5,000 subs, but hey, I'm making friends. I'm meeting people. So that's cool. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus a VTuber to look at today. Again, the list is getting pretty huge, but I feel that going longer than about 20 minutes, you guys start losing attention. So let's go. This one's called Weird Place. Well, I mean, I already love it. This is the story of my life. This is your YouTube dedicated to all the weird shit that happens to the OGGM on a daily basis, like the time he broke the AT&T. Let's see. I told you about the time I went into the AT&T, right? Broke it last week. Indie tabletop role-playing games celebrating the art of analog gaming. Ooh, he used analog. Big name, big words. This guy's got 108 subscribers, 22 videos. You've got 109 subscribers now, my friend. And he does reviews, but not normal reviews, just reviews of different obscure games, including games he got from a trip to Japan. I would love to, you know, find out more about tabletop role-playing games in other countries like Germany, Japan, stuff like that. He's got some advice videos, some building videos, trying to make videos, how to spice up videos. Mostly looks like advice, and he gets dressed up, looks like he's having fun. He does it on his bed with his doggo. He has a doggo, which makes him even cooler. He looks like he already has a little mascot with this cartoon Robo Cyber Bear, which actually looks really familiar. I mean, yeah, obviously Five Nights at Freddy's, but isn't there a series of vinyl pops about sort of a cyborg weird bear character? I feel there is, but maybe I'm not sure. I mean, it's not like he's stealing the idea. It's such a ingrained bit of pop culture now with the whole cyber bear, Five Nights at Freddy's bear, you know, not so cute stuffed animals. Some of the pictures are coming in from Transworld because Transworld started yesterday. That's the first haunted house convention of the year. Hard to believe we're already getting the first haunted house convention of the year. And they showed some of the action figures and the toys that are coming out this year. And they had, like, you know, horror Barbie series, horror teddy bear series. So yeah, and it's like just generally looking like a fun channel. And it's called Weird Place. So, I mean, you know, how could I not love the guy? Moving on. We got Complex Action. Complex Action has 11.8 subscribers and 204 videos. Don't really think he needs our help with 11.8K subscribers. This is a Shadowrun page. Shadowrun is an amazing tabletop role-playing game where we like geeking out and spreading the word as much as possible. We have actual plays of Shadowrun rules, explanations to help you play, and a vlog where we can ramble on about Shadowrun and tabletop role-playing game. And he's got this cute little drawing up here. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, so Shadowrun, wow. Nice to see somebody giving an entire channel to Shadowrun. That is pretty darn rare. I mean, I've seen channels where people talk about Shadowrun, amongst other things, dedicate maybe a bit to Shadowrun, but an entire channel dedicated to all the where-withins and where-withouts of Shadowrun's 6th edition, and I assume back further to 5th, 4th, 3rd, and maybe even all the way to 1st edition, the original problematic version of Shadowrun. For those of you who are not familiar with Shadowrun, or that style, basically Shadowrun is cyberpunk, but also magic. So it has all the cyberpunk trappings, all the Blade Runner trappings, all the robotics, super tech, cut off my arm, replace it with a chainsaw stuff. But then it also has elves and dwarves and dragons who have taken over the major corporations. I love that. It's not like dragons can't do a worse job of taking over the major corporations. Yeah, so it's magic and cybernetics all smooshed together in this one big world of stuff. And then, of course, how does the magic and the technology work together? How does the magic and the technology work against each other? The inevitable conflict between magic and technology, which eventually wins. Is there a way to mesh the two together and have them live together successfully, or will magic and technology always butt heads eventually, you know? So, yeah. Unfortunately, Shadowrun didn't have very good birthing pains, but after 6 editions and some incredible storytelling, it feels like it's actually a decent game. I love the idea, you know, and I've seen other game systems doing Shadowrun. Some of them have done it better. Some of them not as well. Unfortunately, this guy hasn't updated his page in 5 years. So yeah, 8 years ago, no shorts. So don't know what happened. Probably either he moved on to a different channel or just stopped doing them. Maybe his group fell apart. I hope it's nothing bad. Complex Action, if you're out there and you hear the sound of our voice, please let us know you're okay, dude, because you haven't posted in like 5 years. And I hope it's for not bad reasons. I won $1 million and moved to the moon, OGGM. That's why I haven't posted. That's perfectly fine, dude. I completely understand. How are things on the moon? I would rather it be something good for why they stopped making, if not, and not something bad. We've got Rolling Stag. 381 subscribers, 36 videos, sharing thoughts about playing solo role-playing games, how to be a better player in a group play, and how to run better games if you are a dungeon master. Subscribes for fictionable tips, tricks, techniques to have a more fun and wasteless time. It's okay to have a high standard, vet your players, and don't waste time with people who don't get it. Mainly focused on cyberpunk, sci-fi, outer space, and other tech-oriented settings. Thanks for stopping by. I'd love to see you around the channel again. When not playing games, I'm probably doing sales training somewhere in the country, at home in the mountains of North Carolina with my growing family. And then we've got, badam, there you go. You have 37 subscribers now. Looks like last time he posted was a couple months ago. Solo role playing. I think at this point I'm gonna have to do a whole separate blog just about solo role players and trying to reach out to a couple solo tabletop role playing gamers, because it does feel like it's becoming a thing. You know, I mean, not that it's not ever been a theme. I think we've talked about this before, but every week I'm discovering more and more people doing this solo role playing thing. I don't know if solo role playing gets better views than normal, or it's just easier, you know. when we did the Fresno solo role playing this month, the reviews were pretty good. I didn't really role play. We were world building more, but yeah. So solo role playing and tips and tricks, but not updated in a few months. So hopefully you're okay, dude. And you're just not able to post because, I don't know, you had a baby or something and not anything bad. Enough bad stuff going on. So Tabletop Wisdom, 32 subscribers, 26 videos. Now you have 33 subscribers. Dive into the world of Dungeons and Dragons and tabletop role-playing with thoughtful discussions, creative insights, and a touch of humor. Whether you're a seasoned dungeon master, a curious player, or just love the magic of tabletop role-playing game, we explore everything from character creation and world building to deep dives into lore, mechanic, and storytelling. Systems covered, 5th edition. Schedule. Join us as we roll for wisdom and share our passion for the game that brings people together one session at a time. And they do Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. They do something. And the last time they posted was 15 hours ago. And here's a picture of him holding a cat. A big floofy cat. There's a cat, right? Yeah, there's a cat. Looks like poor old Molly, but with darker hair. Oh, we miss Molly. We have Steve. All right, I don't need to even look at his channel. I don't even know. Doesn't matter. Cat. You have a cat. You're showing your cat in the video. We love cats. Cats are awesome. Don't really need to know anything else about your channel. We love you for the kitty. Thank you for sharing the kitty with us. Kitty does not want to be held. I was like, no, I don't want to be the stop using me to shill there, babe. I don't want to be. Nope. Poor kitty. All right, moving on. Thank you for being awesome, and thank you for sharing your kitty with us, dude. Okay, we got Shadowcasters Network. This one's got 3.62 subscribers. Okay, 3.60, K. 562 videos. Now you have 33,000.63K subscribers. Looks like it is a podcast. Is it a podcast if it's on YouTube? I mean, what's the difference between what I do and what this guy does? Does anybody know? I'm not sure. Maybe there is none. Looks like they haven't updated in a year, though. Again, hopefully you're okay. Got a live play of Shadowrun. We've got a live play of Hellslayers. Looks like they were doing some Doom role-playing or some Doom video gaming. They did a Shadowrun game. They did some space games. The last thing they did was Shadowrun Denver, A lot of Shadowrun, a lot of space, a lot of sci-fi, a lot of Shadowrun. Giving a lot of love to our good friend Shadowrun and world building on Shadowrun, taking the cool concept of magic and technology again, like we just said like 10 minutes ago. How does magic and technology work together, integrate with each other? How does magic and technology fight against each other? Is there an inevitable conflict between the progress of technology and the progress of magic? Which one stagnates first? Playing that type of world, and if you have that kind of brain where you start making those little weird thought experiments like, okay, and who would actually end up winning? If you had unlimited magic resources, unlimited techno resources, would they find a way to blah, blah, blah? Or am I thinking too much? Am I using that big brain of mine to think too much about what would happen in a Shadowrun game? I don't know. I'm probably not the first person to think about it. But yeah, Shadowrun's a great concept. It's fun. It's different. It's weird. It's Warp World. It combines the best of everything. Got science, we got magic, we got weird elves, all the fun stuff. So cool, but no posts in a year. So hopefully you guys are okay. And the reason why you're not posting is a good thing and not a bad thing. And finally, we got Critical Hits. Critical Hits has 825 subscribers, 238 videos. Now you have 826 subscribers. Hi, friends! Critical Hits is a group of friends creating content in the tabletop role-playing game space where their primary focus on the game is Shadowrun. We are making actual player content, lore, podcasting, and let's play of the popular video games with some content outside of Shadowrun really find popular video game. Is there a Shadowrun video game? I mean, I don't see it. I see Shadowrun actual play role-playing. They even did a worldwide wrestling Shadowrun play. Or they did the worldwide wrestling role-playing game. So I see role-playing, but it says video game, but I don't see video game. So maybe they meant role-playing, but for some reason typed in video games and nobody's gone back to fix it. Looks like the last time they posted was about 2 months ago. What is going on with all these guys? Oh, no, here we go. 6 days ago. 6 days ago, they did a season 3 of their Shadowrun role-playing with the 4 of them doing some live play stuff, talking about Shadowrun and blowing each other up with cannons and stuff. Thank you for giving so much love to Shadowrun. I did not know this was going to be a Shadowrun-themed Saturday. Try saying that 7 times fast. Shadowrun Saturday. Saturday. Yeah, I can't even do it once. But yeah, somehow, whether intentionally or unintentionally, all the links I have for today are somehow connected to Shadowrun, which is nice. It's nice to know. Isn't it nice to know there are channels out there that are doing things besides just, today I want to talk about how awesome Dungeons & Dragons is, or today I want to tell you how awful Dungeons & Dragons is. Isn't it nice to know that people are going, hey, there's other games. Let's play those other games, because some of these games are freaking awesome. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, mostly Shadowrun love. I do, like I said at the beginning, I've got like 20 more on the list, but I feel that after about 20 minutes of this, you guys start losing attention. You're like, okay, so, we know OGGM, you want to make friends, blah, 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 blah. So let's end on a high note, as we always do. I can't recall if we've shouted out Onigiri before or not. Onigiri Girl is a Japanese-based VTuber. She does Japanese and America. She does cooking. She does a lot of cooking, a lot of food-related, a lot of cooking. She's also a live tuber, so she'll do live and not, but she does a lot of cooking. So that's pretty cool. And she's slowly graduating to doing more face tubing, though she does do her best to still hide her identity with masks and stuff like that. But yeah, she used to be VTubing. Now she's doing more of both. She's doing collabs with other people. Here's her doing a video with Keiho and some other people. Here's her doing videos at a Japanese-made cafe. But yeah, she does a lot of food stuff, a lot of food-related stuff. So she does cooking and VTubing, and that's cool because you get to learn some recipes, you get to see cooking, you get to see people make a fool of themselves cooking, and then maybe you actually learn something cool, like, oh, that's how you make, I don't know. So yeah, and she does collabs with Iron Mouse and the other people that I, love. So yeah, she's not a member of VSojo. She's been around for a while, actually, Onigiri. So yeah, thanks, Onigiri, for helping us learn how to cook and learn more about that part of the world and your culture and everything that's awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're in a dream. And that's it. That's today. Today we have done another channel raid, shouting out 6 new friends, plus Onigiri, our VTuber of the week. Because as you know, as I've said every single time I've done this idea I originally got from a VTuber by the name of Iron Mouse. The idea of doing channel raids, the idea of bringing attention to channels that normally don't get attention, and the idea of, just, hey, maybe instead of using this as a negative thing where I constantly complain like I do Monday through Friday, one day of a week, I use the power of the internet for something positive. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying anyways. All right, have a great Saturday. I'll talk to you later. Don't forget, we've got some randomly generated superheroes coming up really soon. Till then, see ya.
Television goes screaming fight, type of lights at the lights. Every now and then a fight, take the sides with the sides, baby shows and escapades. Let the arcade pixelated party lesson, they unafraid. Karaoke screams, singing themes, heart and sleeves. merchant seems